Hello people of the interwebs, and I'm sharing instructions, so I'm just going to cut to the chase. Today I'm with Kat Wrights, who plays the Doctor for this series.
Hello, hello!
And today this is a bit of a different video for us both, because Kat hasn't seen this series before, and I've never done a commentary kind of related video before on my own work, so this is something very different for the both of us.
It is.
I'm gonna be cringing throughout this. This scene though, this scene at the minute, this was such a tricky scene to film. Nightmare.
It looks it.
We actually did this all in multiplayer as well.
Yeah.
There is no escape time, Lord. The gods anticipated this.
Okay, Jason.
They don't want you back alive.
Well, for see this! Better get running, Carla.
Just sounds like he's busted a nut or something. I think this is the only scene we actually...
Put your hand on that key, Doctor, and your head gets blown off.
Lovely.
Just try it!
How many times do you need to shoot him?
The time lord, they gotta...
I really like this dematerialization effect. I'm so glad that they added it to the Dalek mod. Or was it
so
a
good.
nightmare? Yeah.
No matter. He won't save this petty little world from Judgment Day in time, after all.
Jason here actually plays Hayley Stokes as well. Who
Oh.
yeah, so they were introduced as the other companion for the series in the second stories.
If I do, not only will Earth's history be ripped wide open, but the whole universe is at stake. Sorry, I'll cough with the intense pressure.
Oh no. Like, this is definitely meant to be a serious scene, I'm just making this so really naughty. Tragic.
I'm not ready! Rachel!
Oh, sorry Henry, you did a really good job as the Doctor, but that's my fault probably. I generally like this title sequence though.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah, a mate did it for me. It took him like a long time. I think he took like 6 months to try and do it because it was all about time and getting to be able to do it.
Yeah.
But I think it came out really nice in the end.
It does, it looks really pretty.
It's actually when you became the Doctor, because obviously stuff happened. I had to I don't want to say replace, but that's kind of what happened anyway. So. You know,
recast.
The recast, yeah.
Recast.
My friend actually made like a whole new theme, and he changed up the title sequence when he was introduced. Actually,
Oh.
yeah, he thought it'd be like really neat to do. Oh, the South Pole. This is quite a long shot. I'm not gonna lie, but I think it's quite neat at the same time. So.
It is, yeah.
Oh, you see where I had to cut. Just had to cut it. I will admit, this story has like one of my #1 tropes when I do like write stuff and that, because like one of my tropes is that I've come up with so many ideas for Nazi related stories, and this is a Nazi story again. So it's what a way to open the series, eh? I hope the accents aren't too offensive, but yeah, again, they are Nazis, so do we really care?
Yeah.
I wish I could get a better drill sound effect, but it just wasn't. Oh no! Oh dear! Blue Box Engine played the scientist here. I think he really did a good job, actually.
Yeah.
But surely with Germany slowly losing the world.
Oh, Jesus! It just sounds like a really hammy Nazi, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it does.
At least it sounds like a Nazi, I suppose.
It got the effect across.
I do criticise myself on these long shots, but it's like... you can't help it sometimes.
Yeah.
I think this whole scene as, in total, was actually the last scene I ever did that was in multiplayer, because literally the rest of my series is all filmed in single player.
Oh.
Yeah. I like Minecraft mods because they make it so easy to do machinimas nowadays.
Yeah.
You can do it all in single player. Oh, what's that?
What is it?
Shut up, me.
A beauty, Muller, a beauty. Get Abel out of here. He'll want to have a look at this.
Fine.
Oh, at least I didn't sound too hammy there. I kind of wish, because this, like, the black blocks here are meant to be like a black sort of liquid, like spongy kind of thing. But I wish I could have done it better, but it's like Minecraft, so you got that limitations at the same time.
This Excel
Yeah, exactly.
is what we've been looking
Minecraft's a great platform for creative freedom, but there's still limits.
Oh, yeah.
Calm down, you better take a shower and quickly Excel.
Yes, Professor. Professor, I heard you have discovered something.
Does this actor here sound like he's German?
Yes, we have Officer Abelard.
Oh.
I am right. This
Not the scientist, but the new character that's just come in, yeah.
bring us the right
Yeah, the actual actor who plays the... trying to think, is it Captain Abelard again? It's something like that, isn't it? He's not German, but he's from the Netherlands and that, so it's quite close.
Oh, yeah, the accents.
Yeah. Oh, this is just a room full of Nazis laughing. Whoa. Oh, they're drinking.
Oh, drunk Nazis.
Now, I know this is an exciting evening, and by rights we should all be excited. However, I have something to say. All these years that
I remember when this episode came out, a couple of people saying like, oh, this is really good, Danny, but it's like, you really went there, didn't you? You really added the Nazis to this, didn't you? And I'm just like, but,
less of the
it's not, it's cool, isn't it?
found something
It
extraordinary.
is.
I must confess, I have no idea.
That's the
what
thing.
I found,
I think everyone has like their different kind of way of doing Minecraft. Too. It's some people try to make it quite close to like how Minecraft works generally, but I tried to make it more
future.
realistic.
I kept it.
Like it's made in Minecraft, but I tried to make it realistic at the same time.
Yeah, it's a neat adaptation.
Yeah. And I'm not making this in real life because that's just gonna be dreadful.
Oh, yeah.
Another German. Scum. Oh, God. Oh. Or rather, to be more politically correct, Nazi scum. You can't just say German scum. So if anyone's watching this as German, I'm not calling you all scums. I'm just saying this about the Nazis.
All the damn Germans. Oh,
The thing
dear.
is, that's literally how like people in the 1960s, 1950s talked about the Germans, like as if they're all scum. So
Yeah,
it's kind of tragic in that sense.
yeah.
It wasn't all their fault. And it wasn't just the Germans.
It's not the entire group, just a subgroup.
Yeah.
I wanted to see. Please, can you help me adjust the equipment?
I like this actor here actually because he's actually he does a lot of theatre work actually.
The bastards. They're
Oh.
lying.
Yeah. That German accent's pretty bad, but that's kind of the point
You.
with this Daniel Carlin here,
Who cares if they hear me?
Yeah.
because it's kind of evident he's not German, which is kind of like the whole. well, I wouldn't say it's a kind of twist, but it's like they don't know
Yeah,
that. I mean, this German here knows it because he's actually. Because one of the things I wanted to do with this story, I wanted to have like an actual German how it's decent.
It's horrible. I have seen men dying come into my care, and I've had to watch them die whilst they speak their last words.
I kind of wish I was able to get like more people that kind of speak like in the German accent, but at the same time, it's just you got limits to what you can do.
Yeah.
That when I was sent over here, that I wouldn't see any more bloodshed. But these men are hurt by accidents, mistakes, all for this Professor Schmidt. But you can't quit now. You've done so much. I have tried protecting you ever since I have discovered your true intents. And believe me, I can't protect you if you can't protect yourself.
I do think this is quite a sweet character though.
Right.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I can't say I'm not worried. I was sent over here on a mission from MI6.
One of the things I hope everyone's like paying attention when they watch this episode, because Dr. Adel can be easily misinterpreted to something else.
So am I. Something tells me he knows more than he's letting on.
Oh?
Yeah, he's asked me to start transferring some of the stuff into the patient's form tomorrow.
What? Has he told you why?
No, I declined him, of course. But Officer Ablard was...
Officer Ablard, it's not Captain Ablard, it's Officer Ablard.
Put me on the time, so I didn't comply.
The brute.
How this story actually came about was because I was thinking of doing like Minecraft.2 again, but I was like, I think what we thought at first, it was going to be like a modern day kind of story, and then someone said to me, wouldn't it be like more interesting to do like a historical based story? And I also thought like, what if we just put the Doctor in the worst situation possible while she's in that regeneration crisis?
Yeah.
Literally everyone around her is a German. I wonder who this is. A silhouette. That's nice.
Oh, it has a mystery.
Well, you don't even see the face.
Oh.
Crunching through the snow. I love this soundtrack though.
Yeah, it's really mystic.
It's
What's the situation?
oh Jesus.
That's
It's
all
a
we need.
it's a #1 Nazi, it's me. Actually, if you notice it, there's actually creeper faces on them.
Are they?
Yeah. So you don't get all the swastikas, you can see all the creeper faces. I think some of them do have swastikas, but like the other ones
How did
don't.
they get past the perimeters?
There was a breach of the perimeter.
This death here that's about to come up wasn't actually written by me, it was done by the script editor, which I thought was really neat. You just gives no shit.
Flopped.
Ah!
Wow. I got better at screaming later on. Oh, sonic screwdriver. That's never going to return. I could say that to everyone. The sonic screwdriver's never going to be used. We're not using that. It's too easy. If I do use it, it's just going to be for show. It's not going to do anything.
Flashy prop.
The flashy prop, yeah. Oh, here we go. The reveal.
Unveil the man.
Unveil the man, of course. Oh, it's a woman.
The woman.
Take her to the medical bay. I don't know who she is or what she's done in there. But I'm sure that Officer Ablard will conduct an interrogation.
And you say, Sergeant, that this woman saved your life?
Yes, much to my dismay.
Yeah, this was all done in single player, this stuff.
Wow.
Maybe.
Yeah, I have to use a mod called Blockbuster, which makes it so you called like multiple players and like different perspectives and stuff, like fake players, and it's quite cool.
That is cool.
I want to ask her questions.
Indeed, hail Hitler.
Oh Jesus! Gotta keep it realistic.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. But it isn't Frostbite.
I think there was a scene around it that actually made a friend of mine jump because I was on call with him at the time. He was like, shit.
Burning out. You're right.
Really?
Yeah.
Freezing out there. You should be solid cold.
There you go. That's what made him jump. Because he got that sting.
Hold on, you almost throttled me.
Wow, you almost throttled him.
Between the throttle and the
Dalton.
Miss, you're safe.
Meanie.
You hear me?
Oh.
Safe?
Yeah,
This is the original.
safe now. Just rest.
Yeah, this is the original
Serious, surely.
Now
actress.
hang on a minute, look. Let's hear what she has to say.
You must help me. Help, we're all going to die.
What was all that about?
I don't know, but all of a sudden I feel cold. Colder than the ice.
I think that's quite eerie how he performed that bit, actually. This is quite an eerie scene, actually, I thought. I'm not too proud of, like, the black spots on the ground. It was meant to be, like, a liquidy kind of thing, but I didn't have, the right thing at the time. I know how to do it now, but at the time I was a bit unsure.
You are going to what you got.
Oh, he's naked! He's naked!
Oh no!
Nudity in Minecraft!
Oh dear! It's too real!
Oh! His eyes are just gone. Well, they're
Oh my
not.
God.
They're not gone, but they're just black.
You wanted to see me, Abelard?
Yes, please take a seat. I am sure you are curious as to why I have called you here.
No, but I'm sure it will be relatively stupid.
Professor Shidmit here was actually originally voiced acted by somebody else, but it was
Don't you forget
the situation was quite complicated at times, so I had to get someone else to do it, which was Blue Box. So that's a little bit of trivia. This was hard so to edit because a lot of lines were like so delayed. So
Yeah.
when it came to adding all the lines in, it was just I was really
Yes, the first
screwed.
questions were to me,
Oh.
yes, Officer Abelard, yes, I know more than
Like
I'm
Blue
telling you
Box's lines were all
but
cut
I can't
down
explain.
because it was originally a lot more
Yeah.
I
longer.
can say this, what we have found today, will prove to be the biggest breaking point for the word right.
I will give
Declares our
Stephen
esteemed
here a
brother.
compliment though, because throughout this story he kind of toned down the whole cackling villain kind of
If
thing.
you have any
And
objections,
I was like,
Abelard,
yeah, I
you
kind of have to
just
thank
suggest
you for that
you
because it's so easy to fall into that cackling villain kind of thing.
as a
Yeah.
It works. It can work. It's just
No,
sometimes we don't do
simply
that.
request. If that is all, I will depart.
What the hell?
What the hell? Sorry for anyone that's watching this who did lines for me. We don't mean to be insulting. Poor Axel. He was actually a decent guy. Oh wait, he was. He was a Nazi. Oh well.
Not a real loss.
The idea here was that they were gonna have like a stretcher, but then it was like Minecraft, so it's just like,
Yeah.
let's just not show them what if they hold anything. You could make your mind up.
Disinfectant busted. This substance is an improvement. It's a plague.
Yes, it is, but you're wrong, don't you see?
Well, how can you be wrong?
It's only the start of his transformation.
Transformation, you mean
No, far from dead.
I am quite proud of this, to be fair. So
His body may have
Yeah.
shut down, but the
I hope you like
infection
it.
survives.
I do like it. It's really good.
To put it
Thank
into
you.
the secure chamber and put a 24-hour surveillance
I remember
on it.
when I wrote this script, I was just thinking, oh, this could be so shit if it goes really wrong.
I must say, this is an unauthorized...
But it was like after I wrote this story, I had
This is
like
their
more
keeping a body
confidence
in
with
an
the other scripts, and I
isolation
think
Access
the
Yeah.
next
to
story,
the
which was
body's
the
body
Cadillac
and
story,
send
which
this
is also your
confidential to his
introduction
That's
as a
where
doctor.
you're wrong,
I
Doctor.
think that's
He's
probably one of
not
my
dead.
best stories
He's
personally.
changing.
I thought it was fantastic when I watched it.
That substance,
Oh,
of
thank you.
course. And you
You're
want me
welcome.
to transfer it to the patients? Professor, you are an intelligent man, but this is cruel.
Not cruel, just the future. Don't worry, we'll...
Oh, he's the mad
well,
scientist
you
bloke. He doesn't see the cruelty in his
Related to
actions,
it,
yeah.
Only transfer a quarter of a pint a day.
I mean, this is quite dodgy how this is filmed because they're not nodding quite right, but I think,
Hearing this.
Yeah.
you know, it was one of those things where I was getting used to Blockbuster, so it's like, oh,
Yeah.
you have to cope with what you've done, really.
Yeah.
How I relish in it.
There was more to this scene as well, but the dialogue was too much.
Under the power of greatness herself.
But actually, this like music you hear here is actually from a classic Doctor Who story.
Oh yeah. Is
Yeah, it's from a story called Revelation of the Daleks, which is basically like
Terrible, Daniel.
Doctor Who does horror but with the Daleks.
What's going on here? Do something.
It's quite creepy, that story.
it?
And now it's back down where they could do like body horror and Doctor Who and shit. So it's like, which you don't see nowadays.
Yeah.
Expectations, but to change them. I don't know what they will change into exactly, but guessing by the results so far, it will transform them catastrophically. I had to look at Axel. His entire immune system was destroyed.
I will say,
Now,
with
what
some of these
kind of substance can do
dialogue
this?
being longer than I thought when I was
Right.
filming it,
We've got to do something, and you're
I had to kind of slow scenes down or repeat a clip again.
You're a spy, aren't
Yeah.
you?
But I've actually figured out with more experimental Sony Vegas that all I could do is like kind of copy what I've done but do the reverse effect on it. So it actually looks quite fluent, so it doesn't... Yeah. It makes my life easier.
Yeah.
You're that neurosurgeon, Dirk Fisher. Ordinary name. Perhaps too ordinary.
I wonder if that is an ordinary name. I didn't look this up. Actually, no, I think I looked up like the most common German names and I kind of just put two together.
Oh.
Dan used to shit
Very
himself.
commendable of you and very low.
Andrew is really good though. This he plays Daniel. He does his own Minecraft Doctor Who series as well, and it's fantastic.
Oh yeah, I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, I'll give you the link to it. It's really good.
The storage bay is on your left.
Right. Well, yes, left, but correct. One of the most simple things to teach you in MI6, Officer Abelard, is how to pickpocket a man while he's talking out of his arse. Ah, now, Professor Schmidt, let's find out who you really are. Frederick Schmidt, date of birth unknown, mother and father unknown, no siblings. Nothing. I don't understand.
Mysterious.
He's a scientific genius.
What is this man all about then?
His genius was noted by the Fuhrer after. Oh God.
I've kind of kept this a mystery what Daniel found out,
Drop the file.
Yeah.
which it could easily come back in the future story what actually went on.
Ooh.
I can explain.
Sure you can. But first, explain me this. Why on earth have MI6 sent
You could tell I just slowed this thing down when I could just reverse it if I knew at the time.
Frankly, awful.
But these were early beginnings.
Yeah. Testing the waters.
The Doctor's waking up.
Where am I?
I was really worried when I got the audio for this. It wasn't her fault, but it was like it's kind of like a
Don't be patronizing.
issue with the where it sounds like it's like a screechiness to it.
It's
Yeah.
We improved it later on down the line, but you know I didn't want her to do like the lines again
Yeah.
because they were really good. Oh look, it says OK up there. That's nice. A little Easter egg. I'm just gonna say it's an Easter egg. It's not a blooper like that's been left in. It's an Easter egg.
Easter egg, yeah.
Of course, but I don't see.
Shush and let me look.
Wow!
And
Just shut up,
too.
you're not for me.
Oh, shame. Not as
Yeah, I made a
exciting as
comment
I
about
thought
it being ginger.
Oh well.
And she's just like,
Hello, I'm the doctor.
this is it?
Woman? Doctor?
Wow!
Another one.
As a matter of fact. Wait, what year is this?
Now she's asking the year.
Ah, of course. The
Priorities.
amnesia. The year, my dear, is 1940.
I mean, considering the situation she could be in, you know, I don't blame her.
1942.
Oh dear!
It's not by any chance run by a German intelligence?
Lovely.
Yeah, I'm
You can hear the
afraid
heartbeat
so,
here.
dear.
Oh no. Not now, still regenerating.
What the?
Oh god. I love this regeneration effect they added to that mod, it's really cool.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, crumbs. Oh, I just love torture rooms.
I'd rather die before I tell a two-faced prick like you.
Wow, nice, Daniel.
So sweet.
I don't know, I think I may ship them too.
So I say again, why have you been sent to spy by Israel?
Because Daniel's a prick. He doesn't know when he should be left I was going somewhere with that and then I forgot what I was gonna say, okay.
Of course, Officer Ablad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna beat him up. Just tighten those those straps and give him pain.
This is where you guys decide to open me up and see how I tick. Well, I'll have to let you know, that's rather perverted, isn't it?
My dear, no.
Lovely.
You're not human, are you?
I remember that made me laugh when I wrote it.
Far from it, in fact.
I see, you're not human, but appearances can be deceiving. But
At least he's open-minded about all this.
Yeah.
Apart from the sexism, of course.
I hope he hasn't found himself in a spot of bother.
Help? You? Help me.
Jesus.
My
What did she
dear,
go for,
you're
eh?
quite okay? Yeah?
No, I'm not. Can't you see that?
Whoa!
Oh, that was rude. Am I rude now? No matter. You need to help me. I don't know if I can trust you, but...
Of course you can, my dear. I hate this war just like any other man, but you're being
No.
hysterical.
Shush, listen. I've come from the future. Me and my TARDIS, and my ship, we arrived here on the trail of a man through the time vortex, who's intent on waking something evil, and if he succeeds, the future I've come from part of the main timeline.
The future,
Time travel's
something
confusing,
evil.
but I love it.
I don't understand.
Yes, you don't. Hey, you haven't by any chance come across an oily substance?
I'm afraid
Oily?
not.
It
We
sounds
have
like lube.
Professor Schmidt is a man who's only just discovered that he seems to know an awful lot
Sorry,
about
it's just watching all this, it's just like,
Don't get suggested wine.
I've seen what this substance has done to some men like Paxton.
Professor Schmidt.
Professor
And this
Schmidt.
is-
It's Schmidt, actually. But we go with it.
Schmidt's assistant. He got infected by it at the dig.
I will
When
say,
he
when
discovered it.
me and Sherlock always used to get the pronunciations
Yeah, it's
wrong.
not something a
So I don't
lady
really
says
blame
she
it, we always got it
told her
wrong.
eyes
Like,
about
one of the
it.
things we got
What's your
wrong
name?
in, like, the prequel
Stefan.
series is that we
Stefan
always got
Adel, but I don't
Anubis
think-
wrong as a
Well,
name.
Dr.
No, the Egyptian god.
One,
I think I said he was
part of it may be
Anubis, I
magic,
said,
and
which is
two,
wrong.
As a woman, I must
Yeah.
say I'm deeply offended by your comments.
Oh! Deeply offended by your comments!
The future of mankind will cease to exist.
Well, at least you told him.
But that's impossible.
Butt naked!
Oh dear, put some clothes on him.
Don't open that door.
At least I didn't go into detail.
He knew what was looking for as soon
I've
as
seen
he
those
saw it.
detailed Minecraft skins, they're good.
What is it exactly? And what does it do?
The amount of times I played with Hypixel and I see all those skins, it's just like, wow! Oh no! Look at it!
revealing the true animalistic side of human nature and destroying all of its natural components. Axel is now none other than a child.
This is a lot more scientific than I thought it
It's
was.
too late for him, but it isn't too late for the others. If we can interfere with the substance, then perhaps we can kill it. So when we transfer the substance into my patients, they will be relatively unharmed and safe, tricking the professor.
Wow!
A good idea. In
Axel
but
took
no,
the
it's
shot.
not that simple.
Well, Dr. Adler. Very nice to
Oh
see you,
dear.
and...
Uh-oh.
This is one of the things I hate about early Blockbuster. They
The
always
Doctor,
get
I
like
presume.
3D
Yes.
items
But
really
you're
off.
not Professor Schmidt,
Yeah.
are you?
No,
So it just
I'm
looks
not
like his
even
hand sort of
human.
like his gun's like coming off him like an auton gun thing.
Another alien?
I
Look,
presume you are
it looks like it's just not there.
Okay, no.
I was like,
yeah,
oh, this is
believe
bad, but what am I supposed to do about
Well,
this?
it's simple for you.
Alright.
Hey, Dr.
Just
Adler.
go with
I'm
it.
an android.
There you go, it's an android, there you go. Meanie!
Murder. Cold-blooded murder.
Oh, Dr. Daddy Nazis! They lost their rights
Now,
ages
this
ago.
place has warned me about your sense of morality. But believe me, your morals aren't the same as mine.
Your mistress. I presume.
Mistress!
Oh, please. But wasn't he?
She. Yes, the goddess of.
Oh yeah, Boreas is like a
She
winter
is why
god.
I've come here.
But I was just like,
And this
well,
man
what if we made them a
is who I've been
goddess?
following. Where is she, by the way?
Lost, but not for much longer. You two are going to help me free her from the icy depths below us.
Like hell we will.
You have no choice. Not if you want to see your little friend alive.
Daniel, what have you done with the boy?
Sorry, I coughed.
Nothing.
I know sinful of me.
But Officer Abler caught him going through some belongings of his. Information. Information you sent him to receive. Information on me. Right now, he's being questioned as a spy. And if
I mean,
he
I can see a
doesn't
few changes I will
comply,
make
well,
now in this episode, but like,
right.
for what it was at the time,
unless I
it's
stop
good.
him.
Go on then.
Yeah.
Stop it, you bastard.
But now, first things first. We need to wait. Wait for the dead to arise.
Oh, Walking Dead shit's about to happen. There we go. I think this is quite a creepy shot here. It's just like coming behind the. Oh god.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's kind of like an old idea where there's just Nazis versus zombies, but it's quite cool, I think. Nonetheless.
It is.
What is going on out there? Are they being infiltrated?
Sir, it's hell out there. The patients. They've all woken up. They are killing everyone.
You see, I have already begun the transfusions, Dr. Adler. I knew you weren't to be trusted, so I started the job for you. Right under your nose, and here they come.
9.
I didn't actually write that,
Oh,
he did
yes,
that
Dr.
himself.
Adler.
And I was just like,
They
that's
will
good.
not only kill everyone in this base, but tear them from limb. But if they're lucky, they might just evolve.
I've got to stop this.
Oh!
You really think I will let you do that, Doctor? When we have a
He
little
insulted a woman!
time to
What a
get-
dick!
Jesus.
I can't. It's in my programming, Doctor. Now you either help me, or Dr. Adler and his little friend die. After all, I only need one of you to help. So which will it be? Time, Lord.
I think that took me like a week to write. That episode, anyway. I'm actually a lot. I didn't cringe so much as I thought it was. Everyone did a fantastic job in this episode, I really feel.
They did. It was really good.
Apart from me, because I wrote it. It's my fault.
Professor.